Hannah was amazing. She was a self-taught musician, an elite athlete. She was sophomore homecoming queen.
Today, Hannah would have been 25.
She was very creative and artistic.
Like any college student, Hannah Puga had ambitions and a whole life ahead of her.
Everyone's life revolved around her because she's always had something going, you know.
But in 2012, Thanksgiving weekend, her family was completely blindsided.
On Wednesday night, she was upset, and I had talked to her and I thought everything was okay. But on Thursday all day, we couldn't get a hold of her.
On Thanksgiving Day, she was supposed to be at work, so her family decided to celebrate that weekend. On Friday, her mother landed in Tulsa.
As we pull up to her apartment, I see an ambulance and some sheriff's cars, and I immediately knew that it was her. And I can see her apartment is up in the corner, and I can see the police up there, and, you know, I just, started screaming and ran up there, and I still didn't really think that she was gone. I just knew something was horrible. It took 4 police officers to hold me back, but I knew.
The Puga family could have never seen the signs of suicide in their daughter.
Isolation, sadness, they say giving away prized possessions, you can tell someone's kind of making a plan.
Moreover, Hannah's signs were different.
In her journals, I did find, such, a depth of loneliness. It's the most horrible thing that any parent can ever go through. And you never get over it, and it never gets easier.
But her mom would not let it end there.
I had to do something. I wasn't going to let her death be for nothing.
So she launched a website in honor of her daughter.
Well, late one night, in your grief, you're up in the middle of the night, and I made one of those note card videos, and I sent it to another grieving mother and who was in California, and I sent it to her and said, what do you think about this? Do you think I should post this?
After the video went viral, because of Hannah.org did too.
Schools would call, churches would call, and I just never said no to anyone, and it just grew. 8 countries, 3 continents, 41 states.
Today, Hannah's mom, Kim, is trained in suicide prevention and is now advocating at a national level for a law that would make it mandatory to educate teachers and students on detecting signs of suicide and help prevent it.
If I had to lose my daughter, just knowing that if she can save somebody else's, even though I don't like it, then okay.
In San Angelo, I'm Brenda Matudi.